Alright, so here's the back of the cabinet. So again, we got the keys here. So it came with all the locks, keys, which was kind of cool. Let's see, down here we have just information about the power, 5 amps. Alright, so let's open this sucker up. See if I can open it. Let's see. This thing was, I think it's been sitting for such a long time. No one. Oh, there we go. Ah. Sick. Alright, so cool. So there's the cartridge. There's the board. The battery is a normal battery, so it's probably not going to be one of those leaking batteries. But there's that's actually kind of cool. So if you guys can see that. So sorry, I'm new to this camera. So there's the cartridge, and it says Die Hard Arcade. This looks cool. Anyway, so I want to get a few other cartridges for this thing, and you know, I collect console games anyway, so this is just a extension of that collection. I've got Sega Genesis, Sega Master Systems, TurboGrafx, CDX. Don't have Saturn yet, but I'm working on Saturn next. So anyway, so let's see, what have we got in here? So I see a quarter, some type of receipt, a lot of spider webs, cool manual with a bag. So I got a bag of goodies. Let's see, I wonder what this. Okay, so I'm just looking through the cabinet because I haven't looked at this cabinet before. Oh my goodness, dude. We've got like a little piggy bank in here. Check this out. So, here's a quarter. So I'm going to get some gloves on because it looks really nasty in there. I haven't cleaned it yet, but I do want to get the piggy bank cleaned out. So let's see how much we got. So one thing I like about buying these arcade games, and I bought a few. I don't have very many, but but what I love about this is when you open up the cabinet, what kind of surprises are you going to find in there? You know, sometimes you'll see like a dead animal or spiders, whatever. But finding quarters and manuals and every documentation about the game is really cool. I like it. Alright, so, here is my, alright, so let's go see what's back in here, make sure I don't get bitten by anything. Alright. Alright, so let me grab this manual out. Alright, so that is just a filthy manual. But what's cool is it's wrapped in plastic. The manual itself is in really good shape. So that's really nice. First printing, August '96, game service manual. So that's cool. Let's see what we've got in here. Die Hard Arcade, quick setup. Talks about the cartridge. No, we got two. What do we got? Oh, so we got the Titan standard. Oh, cool. So we got the Die Hard game service manual. And then we got the cabinet service manual. So this talks about the cabinet itself. So, again, that's just something cool. So 1996. 1996. All right, so what I really want is, all right, so we've got Billard Sports Plaza, Wichita, Kansas, Indiana ticket. So we got two of those tickets. Anybody want this? Do they still accept them? Is Billiard Sports Plaza still open? We got two of their tickets. All right, so what else we got? All right, and we got all right, Billiard Sports Plaza orange tickets. So I guess this game was at Billy's Sports Plaza. Oh, okay, so, and here's a skate rental ticket. So this is interesting. So this game was apparently at a skating park. Alright, so what else do we got in here? Holy smokes. Alright, so let's clean this sucker out. So whoever put, somebody just like was storing this for a long time, I believe. In a garage, and then just decided to take the game up to the auction without even looking at it or anything or opening up. And since this is it's not a highly sought after cabinet, no one even collects these. I'm probably the only one that has it in their collection. They just probably just dragged it up there without looking through it, which is cool because now I gotta find some stuff in it. So let's see what else we got. All right, trash. Alright, my light just went out. Alright, so we got Bicentennial Quarter. That's cool. Ohio. So we got one of the Ohio quarters. Alright, so let's see how many quarters we can get out of this thing. Alright, oh cool. So we just found this is something to level the games, and that's kind of cool. So I will use these because I actually have Robotron over there that's tilted, and I just threw a piece of wood down there. So I will use that now. Put that little thing in there and level out the game. It's cool. All right, so we've got another. All right, so keep this coupon. So another ticket. And we've got some more quarters. Alright, so we're going to have to add up all these quarters and see how much it actually costs me. But I would need a whole lot of quarters to break even on this. Alright, so I spent, I got this at an auction and I paid $200 for it. I think people wanted to buy this cabinet for like $50. And they dropped out as soon as it went over 50. And I was actually willing to go a little higher on it, but, I think the owner, I was bidding against the owner and he wanted to let it go for that much, so $200. It's a fun game. And, PlayStation 4 is what, $350 and it's cartridge based, so, it's just, think of it as a big PlayStation 4. Alright, so we've got another quarter. Alright, let's get some more quarters out. Now I know some people in their games that I've watched on YouTube, they find tokens, and I really wish this was token based, but you know what, quarters I can actually spend. Alright, so oh man, it's got some glass in there or something. Alright, some more quarters. A dime? How'd that get in there? This thing doesn't take dimes. Alright, we got a few more quarters. Alright, so quarters are gone. Let's see what's on this quarter. Ah, you know what? There's 4 more quarters. Alright. Alright, anything else in here? I see 1 more quarter back there. There's probably more in there because there's just a lot of dirt. But I've got all the ones I can see out. And there's the monitor up there. So the game looked pretty good. I showed you a little bit of this. I mean, everything works on the game. Get back here and get this quarter. Alright, so that's, sweating, it's hot in here. So yeah, so this is the game, Sega 1995 daughter board. I don't know very much about this game yet. I didn't even know that it took cartridges when I bought it, so I'm very new to the. I've been playing these games, but I've never known, too much about them until I started buying them. So Die Hard Arcade cartridge in really good shape. What else can we put on here? So it's got some interface, but I don't know what else you can do to it. I don't know. I'm interested in what this one does. So yeah, I've got a lot of learning to do about this board. So everything, the game, except for it being dirty, it's in really good shape. So this cabinet is in really good shape. It's just filthy. Cobwebs everywhere. I'll clean that up, no problem. The metal on here doesn't look too hot, but I think I'll be able to clean that up as well. Yeah, this cabinet's in really good shape. I like it. Anyway, so let's count. Let's see how much money we got out of this game. And I'm making these dirty already. So let me put this back in the protective sleeve. Alright, we'll do that later. Alright, so let's see. So it costs me, so there's $1. $2.